Would you believe it, guys? ABE UTA, world champion again at under 52 kg category. She's just unstoppable. I mean, what can you say about ABE UTA? She just continues to evolve her game. I'm not too sure if you've noticed, but she's had shoulder surgery as of recent. So you kind of see her working more on her uchimata and her newaza, other than what she's kind of more known for, which is similar to her brother. These big hip techniques with the sore surikumi goshi. So you'll notice this in her first contest, looking for the uchimata, dominating the sleeve, looking for an osotogari here, into the uchimata. Almost gets a score, but I mean, so close, right? So I mean, why would you not attempt it again? Gets a more dominant grip this time. Over the back, haraigoshi, kind of osotogari uchimata. She does this a lot over the back. So mixing in the ashiwaza, mixing in the leg techniques, not relying on sore surikumi goshi, and she always has that in the back pocket, which is a real danger. And I think a lot of people are just kind of waiting for that. But in recent times, it's kind of been the uchimata. The haraigoshi. Now she's getting these incredible Ippons, and man, she made that look easy. Come on. And I mean, at this point, it's difficult to imagine someone beating ABE UTA. She's just so dominant in every area of the game. Although there was a World Championships, a team event recently. I'm not sure if it was the Olympics or I'm not too sure, but she did have a difficult time at one contest in a teams event, and I mean, obviously her opponent was heavier than her, and so the only real way that I see someone beating her is someone kind of comes down, makes a strong heavy weight cut. I mean, look at this uchimata. That's just incredible stuff by ABE UTA. I mean, here uchimata doesn't turn into much, but gets into the transition, looks to secure the upper body, and then just dominates in the newaza. I mean, incredible stuff. So, as I was saying before, I think if you're going to beat ABE UTA, it's going to be with power. I don't think many people are going to dominate her in terms of grip or technique. And so maybe if someone comes down in a weight class, kind of like what Tsunoda did. Tsunoda is now double world champion at her weight class. Someone could do that, and someone could really, put it to ABE UTA. But I think with the ladies in her current weight class, I mean, here we're in the semi-final against Bouchard, and they've obviously fought in the Olympics. I'm sure a lot of research and work has gone into, tactics and strategies against Bouchard. She did lose to Bouchard at one point against, I think it was a kataguruma that she lost to, but I mean, ABE UTA, she just knows exactly what to do, and you'll see it soon. I mean, it's just incredible. I mean, the work these guys put into kind of, dealing with their problem fighters, how to get one up on them, how to beat them. Almost got held into the newaza there. That was interesting by Bouchard. But as you'll see shortly, ABE UTA, I think ABE UTA has her number. And correct me if I'm wrong, ABE looks a little bit bigger than Bouchard. So maybe it's kind of I'm sure ABE UTA is incredibly skillful, but is she big for the weight category? Sometimes you got to take these things into consideration. People kind of, over time, people get better at weight cutting. Bigger people end up in your division. I actually think Maruyama and ABE, Maruyama is a little bit smaller than ABE, and so he struggles with the strength battle a little bit there. But I think when you get this high in the game, I mean, a lot of things come. There are a lot of variables. So, I mean, ABE now, down on wazari, upper wazari, 2 shiros to her name, comes up with that uchimata that she's been working on so hard. It's kind of a top grip over the head, and gets it, secures her place in the finals. And then that fight against Bouchard, I mean, that could have been the final. But just the way the seeding work, here we have Giles against ABE UTA in the finals. And I think ABE UTA just so much more experienced. I mean, countering the Uchimata well here. Looking for the Uchimata. Sorry, looking for the Osaikomi. Looking for the Uchimata here. Doesn't quite get it, but I mean, she's gonna dominate at some point, right? Look at this. Looks for the Soresuru Komeyoshi. And Giles looks a little bit bigger than ABE UTA. Pressuring her here, as you can see. Falling to the ground though, you don't want to do that. Stand up strong, pressure her on the feet. That's what I would do. Try to bully her a little bit. You don't want ABE UTA to be allowed to play her game. So, but unfortunately for Giles, I mean, that was the case. Wazari up, goes to the end of the time. ABE UTA, world champion again, and I don't know. I just think for someone to beat ABE UTA, you need to be strong. You need to push the pace, really tire her out, put her in uncomfortable situations. But there's yet to be someone in the category that can do that. So for the foreseeable future, I see ABE at the top of the podium. Alright guys, peace out. See ya.